Okay, so we're starting off to try to get a trail route done. There's the bridge there. We got the entrance off the highway. And I'm just going to go over the hole in the gate here and start heading my way up. Sort of towards that corner up there. I can see that tall tree. I think I'll sort of try to head for that. So from a work perspective, I've just started heading from the gate to this tall tree about 100 meters away. From a work perspective, it's all open field, so just the rototiller should make a pretty short work of that. I'm going to start my GPS now because I forgot to do that. So I'm sitting now at the base of that tree that I was at just a second ago, and just looking down, there's a fair bit of swampy stuff down here, so we'll have to figure out how to get around that. It's not like it's going to be huge, but probably need to create some gravel overpasses or something like that to get through it all. And I'm going to just keep on moseying up through these trees here for the tall tree beyond that. Okay, so still going straight ahead, and I've gone through some low brush, and really it was pretty straightforward. There's already cow paths done, a little bit of chainsawing and rototilling, and we're good to go through this section here, so pretty fast work. So the tree that I was heading towards is just in the background there, but I decided to make a detour and come over to this very tall tree here instead, and that gets me into some some of the more covered forest parts of it. So I'm going to just keep on wandering through here, and I'm at 254 meters right now. So there's the tree where I just was, and I've just come down through, and there's a couple little creeks, very small stuff going through here. So we could actually just build a stone dust path and just make sure that we leave a little bit of area for the runoff to come, and it shouldn't be too bad. Actually a pretty little drainage area here, so not bad. And I'm going to just start heading up towards the tall tree in the corner. So there's that tall tree in the corner. I've decided again not to do that, but I'm going to stay just to the east of there, and another little creek, little stepping stone, another tall tree, a couple of trees with the tops knocked off, and I'm at 329 meters right now, and I'm going to just keep on going into the forest. So I'm at a fairly large fallen dead rotting tree here. I'm at 382 meters. I'm basically now into the tall forest. I can see the bank up to the top. Here's where I just came, and I can see the river down below there. So I'm just going to keep going here, but it's wide open here. In fact, pretty much everything we've done between chainsawing and rototilling, we'll have some pretty good paths built fairly quickly, I suspect. Okay, so I'm exactly 500 meters in from the road. There's a pile of dirt and stones, it looks like, up there, and basically in the middle of the deep forest, Little Ausable River going on down here. Tree by its side, but it's again wide open. Very easy trail building. Chainsaws and rototill should be all we need. Okay, so I've just come from over there. I'm at 536 meters, and I've decided that I'm going to just go up a little bit to the south of that big rock pile that I saw earlier, because there's a fair bit more forest up here. Okay, so there's that rock pile I was looking at before. There's another one in the corner here. This field here does not appear to be Jackie's. We've got the electrical fence there, but what we do have up here is a very nice tractor path that's already been created. So there is basically where the tractor path comes from at the roadway, and so getting materials in here should be pretty much a snap, I would think. And of course there's the river down there, so I'm going to just go along this trail here for a little bit up top. It's already created, so why not use it? And it's quite nice in here as well. Lots of tall trees. Oh, and by the way, that's at 575 meters. Okay, so I just moved along here. I'm now at 700 meters total. I'm just past this large dead tree here, and there's a couple of trees down along this path, so a little bit of cleanup work to be done here, but really not too bad at all. Okay, I'm down at the corner of this field. There's a big corner post here. Looks like there's a property marker right there with an iron bar. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, Jackie's land takes up this whole grass pasture area here. And then there's a valley down in that direction. I think what I'm going to do though is see what happens if I go down sort of to the south and try to keep within the forest. So probably a little bit of clearing work up ahead here, but nothing too serious. So I'm at 864 meters here. I've just come through the corner post is going to be way the heck over. No, that's not really showing anything, is it? And we're going down in the valley, and there's a little bit of a stream. I don't know if you can see it down there or not. It's going down there, so I'm going to just head down that direction. Well, maybe I'll go down this direction a little bit easier for a tractor. Okay, so there's where I've just come from, down in the valley. And I'm at 942 meters. There's a tree on again, another corner of the property. And there's Jackie's house right across the river. So I'm now at 1 kilometer. There is another path there from that corner where I just was, which is just over there. Another tractor path, so again, easy to get materials down here. But I'm still up top, so I'm going to just head down into the valley a little bit more. It's pretty thick down there, so it'll be interesting to see how far I'm able to get. So I'm at 1.08 kilometers. There is apparently, it looks like a path of some sort that comes down into the valley here, probably used by the ATVs. I just followed a cow path just into the forest there to get down from where my last shots were. And I'm going to just continue to follow that cow path and see where that takes me. Okay, I've been able to follow the cow path all the way through to here past that vertical, that horizontal tree, and I'm at 1.25 kilometers. Pretty low brush though, for a bit of clearing in here. Okay, so I've come out, I believe that's Jimmy Thomas's land there. You can see a fence post. And it looks like an old apple tree, but there's a path winding down. So I've just come from over here, pretty much just below the property line up at the top of the bank. And I've come down to here. So I'm going to just follow this path down here. Now I believe that ATVs, in fact I can see ATV tracks using this, so for horses and things like that, that might be a bit of an issue. Okay, so here's Little Ausable River. Now obviously it's been higher than this, but isn't currently, and we just had a fairly good rainfall, and I just came down there. I'm at 1.43 kilometers. So I'm going to double back. I'm going to go along and see how far I can get along the stream here, but sort of keep up onto the bank a few feet as soon as I can. Not too much though, because I want to be relatively close to the river. Okay, so I just came from down there, got up onto the hill a little bit, and working my way back just along a cow path along the side. Okay, I've come from way down there through some fairly low brush, and I'm up about, I don't know, 30 feet from the river, and I'm into the tall forest again and heading my way back. So, and from here it's clear sailing, I think, all the way back. And I'm at 2 kilometers exactly. Okay, so I'm almost at the end. I'm at 2.47 kilometers, and there is a path already down here, down into the river, and I just came in through the deep woods there. And I'm at the end. I think the only thing we're going to want to do fairly soon on is to replace this gate, probably the posts on either end, and obviously get rid of the electric wire that's going around the outside. But otherwise, I think we're in pretty good shape to get rolling on this, and I think it's going to be pretty fast trail building too.